All right, let's get into the second quarter here, people.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They'll begin a new drive, 1st and 10. It gives a Pacheco to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Mahomes. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. He stays up. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And the Bears have it.
Come on, Chase. Let's go, baby.
Further upfield thanks to that return. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and that next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scannaboo. He scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead off the turnover.
Okay, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
On is Little for the extra point. He connects on the extra point drive. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
I'm just gonna let these guys take over the announcements. Anything good happens, of course, I'm gonna celebrate.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock. And probably
My phone's beeping at me.
in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys. Everything they're doing on that side.
Oh, Minshew's out there. What happened to Patty? Why is it going off? Why's my blood sugar at? I don't know why. I already took my medication. Ooh, Montez Sweat, Max Crosby there.
Hey, Kate, it's time to add some players and some names and a team to the all-time record list. It used to read 12 when it comes to sacks, accomplished 5 times. Well, you know what we just witnessed? We just witnessed the 13th sack of this game in NFL history. This group is lit behind the other side of the line all game long, and now they will live in their record books right now.
Uh-oh.
Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears.
That's not good.
Use a look from the trainers here.
You're all right, Montez. We'll see you next drive. You'll be out there, buddy. It's all good.
Another punt coming up. Madden to do the honors once again. And he's been one of the players of this game.
Just let it go. But go for it, Travis.
24. It ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. The Bears, some running back Cam Scatterboot trotting back out there. There has been nothing that can stop them, so we got to assume this drive, Brock, likely going to end in a touchdown as well. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. He'll start this one out with Hall. Fights his way through a tackle. They're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Hey, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and the other way for the big win.
Tunyon! Let's go, baby.
You're absolutely right, Kate. You don't see fullbacks utilize that much, but man, when you do have a weapon like that, it stretches.
He's tired. He's a tired end. We all know who he is.
Touchdown. Yes, by the fullback.
Artist Little for the extra point. Point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx.
But is he back out there, or we get to see Minshew Magic back out there?
Kansas City offense set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Wentz is there, and he goes down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Motioning the tight end now. On the shotgun, Minshew. He's in trouble.
Montez Sweat. Oh, shit. Max Crosby. My bad.
Gonna bring them to 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Minshew lost it. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a
Montez Sweat, baby.
Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead.
We took a line about when it rains, it pours. Well, it's going that way offensively. A poor ball security day, and this defense is making it pay.
Young and Crosby forced to fumble. Montez picks it up and scores.
Artist Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone. Even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock, not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Yeah, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament. They don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Minshew. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like the Chiefs got this one back. Ooh, lucky break there, making that recovery. They dodged the turnover, but still 3rd and pretty long. They've got to figure out. Back now, pressure coming. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. The Bears and running back Cam Scatterboot trotting back out there. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Let's go, Scat.
Their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Scatterboot. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run, as you say, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down. Here's Williams.
Damn it.
Offense in the hurry up here.
I know what I called.
They can run a play on 4th down. We have a timeout.
I'm going for it.
2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th. They will go for it. Williams. Ooh, puts some air under this one. Right side. Big game downfield. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. If you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Finds Hunter downfield. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Brian close to the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. And they aren't fooled by that fake spike. They kept charging and got there to take him down. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further. On play action, here's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continue dominating.
Tank Dell.
Tank Dell, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They
What in the hell are you doing, Tank?
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Little Tex on the extra point. Continue to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. He had it for a moment.
Coop!
Defensive play to chew it loose, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Nice job there, Coop, with the pass deflection.
Throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission. This
Quentin Williams, baby.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Looking slant route complete. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw. To make in that spot to move the chains.
Oh, and they fake it. And no success. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs. The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. After watching their passing attack take them the length of the field last drive, Brock, I expect we're probably going to see a heavy dose of the aerial attack again here. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Williams off the play fake. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle.
No!
Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes got bounce.
What in the world?
Making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays
Yeah.
dearly.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. Drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic.
might change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 13.
Cameron Young.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Third and long for him here. Before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down. Kansas City sets up punting. We expect to kick, but keep an eye out. They could give him redemption for the earlier fake attempt. That's taken at the 15. It's some textbook work covering that part. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Bears and Roma Dunze headed back out on offense. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off the interception they threw in enemy territory. First call here coming from the shotgun. Not to turn by that pick. He's throwing again. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Short pass ball in. He's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Williams to throw on first. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. A 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down to the 44. So 2nd and 6 coming up. to Scannaboo. Take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Trying to work quickly now. It's Scannaboo on 2nd down. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Offense working quickly. First down, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to down. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Gets a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Goes to the hurry up here. Throwing here just before halftime.
Oh, baby. Perfection.
Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
On his Little for the extra point. And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that is 2 quarters in the books here at Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. Now over to Scott Hansen with our halftime report.